Okay, not a lot of injury news for you. Kind of the same cast. We continue to get guys back. Colin Holmes is not back yet, so we hope that he does. Butch continues to do a little bit more than he has been, and the receivers are as healthy as they've been. So we're getting some guys back. DeJohn Harris had some foot issues today. Theron Collier with a shoulder issue, but other than that, today's practice was pretty healthy. I thought guys were just okay today coming out. Our second practice of normal week setting, and so we need to continue to push through and continue to improve in the weak parts of our game.
DeJohn was a foot?
Yes.
Sharice said that he had a little bit of sore hips, and you kind of told him to take it easy today?
Well, we just want to make sure that we're managing our guys the best that we can, and our DBs and receivers have done a lot of running in camp, and as you look at our DBs preparing this week, those guys have a big game plan in, because all the spread offense that Hawaii does, so they're going to have to do a lot of running over these practices.
Anything going on with Mitch? It didn't seem like he did a lot of throwing in the latter half.
Yeah, he said that his rib there bothered him. He threw a corner out there, and the ball kind of came out weird, and he said he felt something in his rib, so we were very safe with that.
Who would be your number 3 guy if something happened to Matt, something happened to Mitch?
Dylan. He's not playing in the game, so we don't really have one. Jesse's not back yet, hasn't been cleared. He would have been. There's some walk-on kids that we'd have to try to manage our way, just to get out of the huddle at that point. Or if we knew it in advance long enough, we'd have to, we really would. We'd look at Dylan doing that.
As long as Butch is working the service period, would that potentially be enough where you'd feel comfortable playing him against White?
No, he'll have to do more than that, and he will. We're just kind of being safe with him, bringing him back in. We don't want to re-aggravate, anything with him, because we're just happy to finally have him back out here with us, and he can play some of his spots.
You mentioned Dylan, not to give away the game plan or anything, but is the offense a lot different without him than if he were in?
Well, there is a Dylan factor, like we kind of used to refer to here before with Reggie, that when he's not there or he's banged up, there is a difference. There's things he does that the other guys don't exactly do, and he's very unique. So yeah, it is. We'd be running some different plays if he were playing in this game.
Have you decided he's going to go to Hawaii?
He's not. He's going to stay home, get a good start here to the beginning of the semester. Because it's a Thursday game, he'd basically miss almost that whole week of school. So more important for him to stay here, and I hope and think that he's learned his lesson. And I hope that that's extremely hard on him. That he's sitting home while his team's out playing a game and he's watching on TV.
Have you given any of the walk-on scholarships or anything? Have you made any decisions about that?
Yeah, we have. There's 3 guys. Maybe the one positive thing about the sanction is we have plenty of spots right now for guys on our team that don't count as initials. And so Ross Cummings, Joe Houston, and Abe Markowicz, we put all 3 of those guys on scholarship. So it's great for those guys and for their families.